Om Shanti. This is the time for all the souls to return home. Om Shanti. Baba has given us, this is the time, directions for all the souls to return home, to reach to the stage of purity. Baba has purity given us of eternal this self. Is the time, directions for all the souls to return home, to reach to, so becoming a stage of purity. Baba has given us eternal. This is the time, direction. Body is just a chariot. I am a pure soul, a point of light. Detached from body, the vibrations of purity through my stage of purity have to spread all over, first towards my own body. Especially at this time, when there is so much suffering. There's so much fear. So through vibrations of purity, I just make a beautiful aura of light around me. But also good wishes and pure feelings for everyone. I connect with Baba, one who is Supreme Soul and is Almighty. I take power from Baba and it is with purity that I hold all the powers of Baba. And connect the souls with Baba. All of us need Baba's power. So keep taking power from Baba. even if I am protected by Baba's light and might. But also it is time of settling karmic accounts of present life and many, many past lives. So I stay in Baba's remembrance and create this fire of yoga so that I can burn the traces of impurity, impurity of any kind, so that I am free. And also have determined thought that before I reached to my stage of complete purity and I'm ready to go home, I have been able to use my every thought, every breath, every moment in worthwhile way. It could be remembrance of Baba or serving the souls of the world. I share Baba's love and power, especially the souls within Brahmin family who are settling in many different ways. Few minutes especially for all the souls, those who need help at this time. It is delicate time, time of the end of drama. So Baba wants us to prepare this stage of complete purity to return home. Because as is the end, so will be the beginning, my original home. So constantly maintain the awareness that I, the eternal soul, has to be completely pure so that I can return home without any sufferings, any punishment. My mind and intellect are with Baba, one who is ever pure, one who is my guide. Remain merged in Baba as ocean of love, ocean of peace. Let us take Drishti from Baba.
संगम युग में Shanti. Promise of determined thought. With your perfect form, become an instrument to reveal God. Look at the jewel and become a jewel of the Rosary. You have made many promises in front of Bab Dada, but from now on, make the promise that you will not look at anything except the jewel in the center of the forehead. Only then will you become a jewel of the Rosary and sparkle in the whole world. When you make such a promise, revelation will take place. The time for trying has gone, and now you have to reveal your perfect form through making a promise. You have to become an image that grants visions, exactly as the Father does. Make yourself an image that grants visions in this way, and the flag of revelation will be hoisted. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Awake the Parivar. Today's day 21. Promise of determined thought. With your perfect form, become an instrument to reveal God. Today's topic, look at the jewel and become a jewel of the Rosary. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Okay, happy? Do you feel that you are also in Shantivan? Yes? We are at unlimited home. Everything is unlimited here. Unlimited programs, unlimited Big Baba's children, everything unlimited. Because it's one family and it's a big family. Baba gives us very, very simple practices. But we have to practice, right? It's only by practicing that we see the benefits. We also become, and then definitely becoming perfect. One of the important things is not to look at anyone's defects. So someone say, what about my own defects? If you keep seeing everyone perfect form, you will also become perfect, right? Sometimes it does happen when you look at the limits of others, weaknesses of others, but others are playing part, what is not right. Sometimes it's nature, like a habit. And then also one of the practice in the Lokik world is given to us is to look at what is not right, right? Anything. What is the defect? What's missing? What's not accurate? Find out this. And when we come to Baba, look at the specialities, look at the quality, look at perfection. I remember when Baba became awake, after a few days, Didi Manmohini invited few of us. I think we were 12 of us, just to explain us that what is now our responsibility and how we should work with Dadi Prakashmani. So we spent about 2 weeks. But when we said, first thing she said, each one of you tell your two specialties. We were kind of wondering, how can I talk about my specialties? So we said, can we tell about each other? She said, no, you have to tell your own specialties. So anyway, we were given few hours and then we were able to tell. But what I am saying is that from very beginning, what Baba has taught us and the practice which is given to us is to look at the specialities, look at the virtue. So it's in contrast, like in Lokik world to see what is not right, and here to always see what is perfection. So completely different, right? And now Baba is saying that nothing should be visible, only a very sparkling diamond jewel in the center of forehead. It's a very good practice, right? So we will do this practice and we will see what are the benefits. It seems like there are two things, no? Baba says, vritti and drishti, attitude and your vision. An attitude creates very powerful vibrations. And attitude also is the transformation of attitude will definitely change how we see everyone as a perfect diamond. Now that means whatever I am seeing, all that is going in me, in the sense I am also becoming that. We take example of Shiv Baba. When you go in front of Baba, do you ever feel what are your weaknesses, defects, or you feel great? You feel like a charitable soul, elevated soul, special soul. Naturally, very great feelings emerge for one's own self because drishti uplifts others. I mean, I have experienced that if you really, really look at everyone with that spiritual love, with the stage of perfection, it helps the soul to progress on spiritual journey. Never, never look at anyone's weaknesses because whatever you are seeing is getting in you. Whatever you are seeing in others is becoming part of you. That's one thing. And second, you're not helping anyone. What is service? Just to give 7 days course or through Zoom giving classes? Speaking Gyan is not only service. Service is that around you, through you, your environment should help others to progress. Inspire them to move forward towards destination. And that true service, Baba pleases Baba is pleased with. Oh, looking at you, I felt Baba's presence. I felt Baba is giving me drishti. I felt Baba is taking me home. So that's true service at this time. And it's not only with the uh, Brahmin family, but even with the Lokik people. No? People do praise each other, but that could be just to please them. But here we're not pleasing. It's reality. It's truth that everyone is a sparkling jewel. Everyone. Even we might say, yes, it's all number wise. And so I like this point that how do Baba looks at us. Mm. And it's so interesting. Then our words will also be like that. You are a sparkling jewel. Mm. And this will help you yourself to be in that awareness that I am also a sparkling jewel, but also making others. Mm. This will not only bring that self-respect in them, but also they will experience God's love. They will experience how Baba is looking at them. Now we only see is the role of a person, the part of a person, nature of a person, sanskars of a person. Mm. Even if it's a point, uh, our first lesson is that everyone is soul. But how much have we practiced? So I like it when Baba is saying, look at everyone's perfect stage. Mm. But we might say they're not perfect, right? Emerging perfect form, whether it is of yourself and helping others to do, is also revealing Baba in a way. Because we are all Baba's children. So as Baba's children, we should uh, reveal Baba. Baba is saying, even before revealing Baba, reveal your own stage of perfection. I think even if we do it for Amrit Vela, what a stage of perfection. So we could remember whether Baba describes 16 celestial degrees, completely viceless, all virtuous, Maryada Purushottam. Or we can imagine, just bring in your own whole image of light, immerse the feelings or image of divinity. You are different perfect forms. Mm. I think we will enjoy it. Do it both. One is look at everyone as diamond. Other is emerge your stage of perfection. I think when we will keep emerging, it will become very, very natural. And the example is given that we become image of one which grants the visions to others. Baba is calling that as our success. How do we see success? How many students came? How big the center is? In a very physical way, we look at our success. But Baba says your success is as long as you can stay in image of perfection, like Baba. Now, one thing we can say Baba's perfection is that he's ocean. Second, we can see he's bestower. Never tired, Baba. The day he will be tired looking at us, say, "Oh, so long, what's happening to children?" Just imagine those vibrations. We could just all stop there, here, wherever we are. But no, Baba knows each one of us will definitely become perfect. Brahma Baba used to say, even if someone becomes earlier, in those days, even if someone becomes earlier, you will have to wait until we all go together. So that is there too, that we all have to become perfect. It's a really, really quite a big task if we are 10, 12, 15 of us, let's say, for everyone to be in that stage of perfection. Maybe we should try half an hour, 1 hour together. We all in the same elevated thought, have same elevated stage. This will be very good practice, not only for myself, but it is in the gathering. It does happen, like if one person, then 5, then 10, everyone is in silence. Could feel that power of silence. Or everyone truly has peace, you will feel that. So same is stage of perfection. Baba is saying when you all have that stage, then you will be able to reveal Baba. I think we are somewhere near our destination, but whatever few steps are required, just be a little bit attentive, because Maya really comes in very, very subtle form. Sometimes I say, oh, this soul is so much, she's making so much good effort, and that's time something will happen. Because this body consciousness, sensitive nature, not responding in a lovely, sweet, and a positive way, but reaction. So that's Maya, right? So your stage just comes down. So now our practice for today, look at everyone, is sparkling light. So maybe we can do, when we practice sit with Baba, practice that with the song also. Om Shanti.
यही है तमन्ना बने बाबा तुम सा चले साथ घर को घड़ी ऐसी आए यही है तमन्ना बने
यही है तमन्ना बने बाबा तुम सा चले साथ घर को घड़ी ऐसी आए हमें तो वतन की बहुत याद आए हमें तो वतन की बहुत याद आए किस काम की है पुरानी ये दुनिया बड़ी प्यारी है वो निराकारी दुनिया
विदेही
देखो इशारों से कोई बुलाए,
देखो इशारों से कोई बुलाए,
हमें तो वतन की बहुत याद आए,
हमें तो वतन की बहुत याद आए। मुद्दत है गुज़री बिछड़े वतन को, मिला क्या यहाँ पर लगा करके मन को।
ये तुमने बताया हुआ खेल पूरा, जगत का ये नाटक रहा न अधूरा।
यहाँ की नशे कोई अब जीत भाए,
यहाँ की नशे कोई अब जी को भाए,
हमें तो वतन की बहुत याद आए।
हमें तो वतन की बहुत याद आए।
Om Shanti, everyone. Baba sparkling jewel of light. Om Shanti, Om Shanti.
Promise of determined thought. With your perfect form, become an instrument to reveal God. Look at the jewel and become a jewel of the Rosary. You have made many promises in front of Bab Dada, but from now on, make the promise that you will not look at anything except the jewel in the center of the forehead. Only then will you become a jewel of the Rosary and sparkle in the whole world. When you make such a promise, revelation will take place. The time for trying has gone, and now you have to reveal your perfect form through making a promise. You have to become an image that grants visions exactly as the Father does. Make yourself an image that grants visions in this way, and the flag of revelation will be hoisted. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. So tomorrow is Wednesday And our schedule Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. And then tomorrow is Wednesday, so we'll be having a Avekti Children Muli class from 5 to 5:30 p.m. Evening 6 o'clock meditation will start. Hindi series, meditation by Didi, English series, and Avekti journey. Shanti, now let's start Avekti journey. Welcome to Avekti journey. More Avek Murlis from 1969. Today's day 21. Inspiring us to change from Brahmin to angel.
16th June 1969. The greatest renunciation is the renunciation of vices. So, you are being told about two things that are lacking. One main weakness is that you lack the practice of staying in solitude. And the second is that there isn't unity. There is very little difference between the words unity, ekta, and solitude, ekant. Solitude can be a physical level as well as on the subtle level. Both are needed here. If you experience the bliss of being in solitude, you will not enjoy being extroverted. At the present, everyone's interest is drawn more towards extroversion. These two things are lacking within the majority of you. In order to increase the practice of the subtle stage, this is very essential. You have to maintain a greater interest for being in solitude. Kumaris are now going to take a practical course. So they are going to be given 3 gifts. Gifts are a sign of love. And so, Baba, in the 3 relationships, is giving you 3 gifts, which you must never forget. Always keep the gifts from Bab Dada with you. Gifts have to be kept hidden away. And so, always remember the gift from the Father of his teachings, and the teachings that the Father gives are that you always remain obedient and faithful to Bab Dada, the instrument sisters, and the divine family members. This is the gift of Father's teachings. And then, what is the gift from the teacher? Teachings must always be imbibed. Wherever you go, always remember the teachings of the teacher, and they are imbibe knowledge and imbibe virtues. And the teachings from the Guru is that you must always remain in unity. You must remain constant and in the remembrance of one. In the form of Shaktis, imbibe the ornaments that Vishnu has been shown with. Always keep these ornaments in front of you. These are the gifts of teachings from the 3 relationships of the Father, Teacher, and Guru, given especially to the Kumaris. Now, Baba will see which ones keep these gifts with them. Those people are preparing refined bombs. You now have to drop the refined bombs of knowledge. You have done a lot of service at the crawling speed of ants. When bombs are dropped, everything is wiped out very quickly. In the same way, do the special service of spreading the sound all around, and that is called dropping a bomb. The more refined someone is, the more refined the bombs he will drop on others. You now have to become all-rounders. The more you become this, the closer you will come to the family in the Golden Age. The result of the training is only seen when you reveal yourself by having gone all around. Baba will see the result after the practical course. Now, when you come back to Madhuban after a month, do not come alone. Your training is not yet complete. The practical paper begins now. No one must return here alone. Come as a guide of someone or another. Bring pilgrims with you. Bab Dada has many hopes in these Kumaris. Bab Dada merges in his eyes those jewels who fulfill his hope. Acha. Meeting with different groups. 18th June 1969. First. What is the first lesson of this school? To die a living death. To die a living death means to be dead to your body, your friends and relations, and the old world, whilst alive. Have you made this first lesson firm? Do we not die a living death to our sanskars? When someone dies, his past sanskars also finish. So here also, why should you remember your past sanskars? Since it is another birth, all the things of the past should have finished. This is the first lesson in dying a living death. You must make this firm. Your past old sanskars should appear to be as though they were the sanskars of someone else, not your own. Previously, they were of a Shudra. Now, they are of a Brahmin. And so, you must not have the old sanskars of the Shudras. Why do you make someone else's sanskars your own? What would you call someone who makes other people's things belong to him? A thief. So why do you steal this? Why should Brahmins accept the things of a Shudra? If someone's clothes just touch an untouchable person, he goes and takes a bath. And so, what should you do if the sanskars of a Shudra are adopted by a Brahmin? You have to make effort for that. Just as one never touches dirty things, in the same way, you must keep yourself safe from your old sanskars. You must not touch them. Only when you pay so much attention will you be able to draw the attention of others to this. Second, what is the main virtue for success in service? Humility. The more humble you are, the more success there is. One becomes humble when there is the consciousness of being an instrument. You must do service whilst considering yourself to be an instrument. When you have the virtue of humility, everyone will bow down to you. Everyone bows down to those who themselves bow first. You must carry out all tasks, whilst considering yourself to be an instrument, just as the Father only takes the support of the body as an instrument. In the same way, you must consider that you have adopted this body only as an instrument. The first thing to consider this body to be an instrument, and then other is to consider yourself to be an instrument for service. Then there will be humility. Then watch success come in front of you. Just as Bab Dada enters a body temporarily, in the same way, consider the body to be a support, an instrument. Does Bab Dada have attachment to the body? When you consider it to be a support, you will not be dependent. At present, you are dependent on the body, whereas then you will control the body. To be continued. Om Shanti. Promise of determined thought. With your perfect form, become an instrument to reveal God. Look at the jewel and become a jewel of the Rosary. You have made many promises in front of Bab Dada. But from now on, make the promise that you will not look at anything except the jewel in the center of the forehead. Only then will you become a jewel of the Rosary and sparkle in the whole world. When you make such a promise, revelation will take place. The time for trying has gone, and now you have to reveal your perfect form through making a promise. You have to become an image that grants visions, exactly as the Father does. Make yourself an image that grants visions in this way, and the flag of revelation will be hoisted.
दृढ़ संकल्प की प्रतिज्ञा अपने संपूर्ण रूप से परमात्म प्रत्यक्षता के निमित्त बनना। मणि को देखो और माला के मणि बनो। बाप दादा के सामने तो बहुत प्रतिज्ञाएं की हैं, लेकिन अब से लेकर सिवाय मणि के और कुछ नहीं देखेंगे। यह प्रतिज्ञा करो, तब खुद ही माला के मणि बन करके सारी सृष्टि के बीच चमकेंगे। जब ऐसी प्रतिज्ञा करेंगे तब ही प्रत्यक्षता होगी। अब प्रयत्न करने का समय गया। अब तो प्रतिज्ञा और अपने संपूर्ण रूप की प्रत्यक्षता करनी है। साक्षात बाप समान साक्षात्कार मूर्त बनना है। ऐसे अपने आप को साक्षात्कार मूर्त बनाओ तो प्रत्यक्षता का झंडा लहरा जाएगा। ओम शांति।
परिवार,